It's Saturday Night Live. This week with host Rick Moranis and musical guest Ricky Lee Jones.
The Chiefs. The Raiders. This ain't no powwow. Ow! Ow! Sunday.
Hey, Roy. I want to try this three-way calling I just got. Stay on the line. I'm going to call Leon.
Haven't heard from Leon in years.
Leon, remember Roy?
That deadbeat, he still owes me $20. If I read his obituary, I'm going to track down his next of kin and get my money. I'll read your obit before you read mine. Roy?
Three-way calling, one of GTE's smart call services. A great way to get together.
I'm charging you interest.
Help a young girl in need. Be a big sister today.
Last week on American Dreamer.
What is going on?
About 6 months ago, there was a State Department official who was having this torrid affair with this clerk at the Soviet embassy. Now, this guy was accused of passing top secret material, and his name, Carl S. Faber.
My God, he wants to turn himself into me.
Yes!
Give the working press a break, huh? When's Faber coming in?
Kathleen Ryan.
You know, there's some blanks in Carl's background I'd like to get filled in, if you don't mind.
I thought maybe you were interested in me as a person. Possibly a woman.
Let's not rule that out.
No one is allowed in or out this property without official authorization.
Normally, I don't break into people's houses, I swear. It's just that I knew they wouldn't let me in, and I promised to help you on Carl's background.
Yeah, Carl. Can't be here till tomorrow.
Hi. I can't talk. Yes, I'm in.
It seems like yesterday we walked these fields together and dreamed of better days. Just waiting there for us to believe. I'll call this home and search my heart forever to find what we have here. Living in America, somewhere in America. You'll find that in America, these dreams come true for you. Oh,
Getting around anywhere these days isn't easy. Getting a long-distance call through on AT&T is, even from non-AT&T public phones. Just dial 10-ATT-0 and the phone number.
AT&T.
10-ATT-0. Just to make getting through your day a little easier. AT&T. How can we help you?
Hallmark would like you to meet some special friends. The 1990 Little Frosty Friends miniature ornaments with dated collector's wreath. 4 delightfully detailed characters. Collect each one. A different ornament is available every week. Best of all, they're just $2.95 each with each $5 Hallmark purchase. Look in Sunday's newspaper for a participating store and collect all 4 Little Frosty Friends miniatures from Hallmark, where Christmas traditions begin.
They seemed like the perfect family.
To my mother, I love you.
But they were kept apart by their mother's secret.
I can't stand it anymore.
Please come home.
Inspired by a true story of a shattered family.
Why is she shutting us out?
They wanted to know what it meant to love each other.
They need you.
Rue McClanahan in her most inspiring performance.
What's wrong with me?
To My Daughter on NBC Monday.
Tuesday, Matlock takes a ride on the wild side.
Well, you said I could bring the motorcycle in the courtroom.
To defend an old friend's son of murder.
Oh, my God!
On Matlock, then.
There's something seriously wrong. She's dead.
The killing of a friend.
Was it somebody she knew?
Leads the chief to a shocking discovery.
You staged a murder.
In the heat of the night. And on Law and Order, the thin line between love and hate leaves one child beaten and another in grave danger. Powerful dramas on NBC Tuesday.
Good morning.
Good morning. You want some breakfast? Lots of choices. Scrambled eggs and bacon, fresh juice, fresh berries. How about some pancakes?
Tom, that's so sweet of you, but I don't usually eat breakfast.
Good. There's barely enough here for me.
I'm sorry.
It's no problem. I just didn't know that you didn't eat breakfast, that's all.
Oh, how could you know?
Guess there's a lot of things we don't know about each other.
Well, there's some things we know about each other.
Yeah.
Maybe I will have a little breakfast.
50 pancakes sound okay? Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to touch you.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to touch you either.
Seems kind of silly, though, doesn't it? I mean, aren't you the same person who was upstairs just a little while ago?
That was me. Yeah, I remember. That was definitely me.
You think upstairs would be more awkward than downstairs?
I think downstairs is awkward because of upstairs.
Kathleen, this is happening faster than the speed of light. I just want you to know this is not usual for me.
I know. For me, too.
Good. I just wanted you to know that.
Yeah, I wanted you to know that, too.
Well, this is still awkward. Maybe we went back upstairs.
I'll race you.
Go. Carl?
Yeah. Carl, the MRS had test shape Faber.
Nice to meet you.
I thought you said the FBI were leaving.
That's what they said. They're gone.
And you've got some incredibly large squirrels out there in suits with guns. Mi casa es su casa.
Oh, I think I'm supposed to say that.
I was waiting.
Mi casa es su casa.
I didn't really want to win. I just thought maybe we could tie.
I thought this was just going to be you and me.
Well, I know what the deal is, but I didn't expect you this early,
And she was just about to leave.
I can see that.
Carl, you may not remember me. I'm Kathleen Ryan. I ran into you at State.
Yeah, Kathleen.
Kathleen was just helping me with a little background to help me get ready for our story.
Yeah, I can see that. How'd it go?
Well, I'm ready.
Well, I'm not. I want you to get the FBI on the phone. Tell them that I have a gun. If they rush in here, I'll shoot you.
I don't mind that. I don't like the way the FBI is behaving either. I mean, I don't mind a little lie. They broke the deal.
It's not a lie. I have a gun. And if they rush in, I'll shoot you.
Whoa, Carl,
Maybe I'll go upstairs and get dressed. This sounds like guy talk.
Don't move. And that's something I rarely say to a woman.
Carl, I was really looking forward to meeting you. I never imagined guns.
Me neither. It's terrible. This makes me crazy.
Right, just calm down.
Really, I'm against guns. I was appalled at how easy it was for me to buy a gun. Would you sell me a gun?
No. Yes.
But you're just saying that because that's what you think I want to hear. You're just trying to say whatever you think the right answer is to appease the guy with the gun, aren't you?
Can I get back to you on that?
Lillian, it's all right. You can stop apologizing now.
We love staying at your house, honest.
Oh, I know, but I just really am so sorry. That is the first time I've ever tried to make a Denver omelet, and I just sincerely did not expect it to explode.
It's okay, Lillian. No one really got hurt.
How's your leg, Danny?
It's just a flesh wound. I'm sure the hair will grow back.
All right, pick up. How many coffees here?
Joe, I'm 13 years old. I don't drink coffee.
What are you, a health nut? Suppose you don't smoke either.
Where's Holly?
Oh, she's exhausted. There were reporters and FBI guys in and out of here all night.
Oh, so you took the morning shift. That's so sweet of you.
What's your breakfast special, Joe?
Coffee.
What else?
Well, might be able to do tea.
Baker's Corner. Oh, hello. Everybody up. It's Tom on the phone.
Everybody quiet. Not a sound. Hush. Shh. I'll put it on the speaker. Nash, this is Agent Short, FBI.
Hi, I wanted to call and let you know Carl has arrived. Carl's going to give me his full story, then he's going to turn himself in.
Now, listen to me, Nash. Try to stay calm. Don't raise your voice. Don't change inflection. Is Faber armed?
Yes.
We're moving in.
No. He has a gun, but he's not going to use it as long as you keep your people away from the house. I have to hang up now.
Oh, wait a minute, Tom. It's me, Lillian. Tom, did Carl happen to mention anything about a Lily, maybe?
He says hi, Lil. I gotta go.
Tom?
Hi, Joe.
Hi, be careful, buddy.
Thanks.
Tom?
Yeah?
But, get the story.
Right.
But, be careful.
I will.
But, get the story.
All right, I got to hear this on the...
Carl, there is no one else in the house, I promise.
Uh-huh. Where's that door lead to?
Backyard.
Oh, yeah. That one?
That goes into the living room.
Weird. Everything is just what it seems.
It takes getting used to.
What's this?
Oh, that just goes down to the basement.
What's down there?
Furnace, hot water heater, tools, what you'd expect.
Bomb shelter?
No bomb shelter.
Too bad. I miss bomb shelters. Remember drop drills? The Cuban Missile Crisis? The Russians were going to wipe us out, or we were going to wipe them out, or we were both going to wipe each other out. We never knew why. I miss that clarity.
So you liked the Cold War, and that's why you became a spy?
No, I did it for the glamour. But it turned out not to be glamorous. It was a lot of lonely nights in cheap hotels, waiting in the rain on cold street corners. It was a life of uncertainty, moral ambiguity, pretending, sexual and emotional betrayal. Actually, I like the sexual and emotional betrayal.
Am I the only one here who feels the gun should be put away?
I share the view. Carl, how do you feel? You want to go with the majority?
Americans and the democracy thing. What the hell? Everyone's doing it now.
So I guess the big question is, who were you working for? Us or them? Did you or did you not defect?
I did defect, but it was a setup. I was pretending to defect so that the other side would take me in. But that's an old trick. We knew they'd never go for it, so I had to pretend that they caught me pretending and that they had turned me, so I was really working for them. They wanted me to pretend that they thought they had turned me, but really hadn't, even though they had. So I pretended to be turned by them, then turned back again by us, and then turned back again by them.
So who were you working for?
I lost track. At one point, I actually sold myself secrets.
What's that?
Nothing. Just a few notes.
Well, what for?
To jog my memory later.
It's okay. It's good. There's been too much misinformation. If you guys are going to write about me, I want it to be accurate.
What do you mean, you guys? I'm the only writer here.
Oh, so you're no longer with,
The Washington Star.
That's right. You were with the Star.
What?
I used to be with the Star. Now I'm a reporter with the Atlanta Sun-Journal.
Wait a minute. I don't get this. You said you were working for the State Department.
I said I worked at State, covering foreign affairs. That technically was true.
Well, I don't believe this. You're a reporter? You never mentioned it?
Well, it never came up.
You're a reporter for a newspaper? I don't get this.
You wanted to draw you a picture?
You lied to me. You withheld information. You pretended to be somebody you weren't. You betrayed me.
This makes me feel so much more comfortable.
sinus pain, sinus pressure. It really, really hurts. Sinutab combines Tylenol's painkiller with Sudafed's decongestant to work better than either one alone. It stops the pain. Sinutab stops sinus pain.
We thought you'd like to know that Tic Tac breath mints are made with sugar, because sometimes things are made with sugar and you don't even know it. Sugar-free Certs Mini Mints, the only little mint that's sugar-free. Now you know.
California raisins from the California vineyards.
Don't you know I heard it through the grapevine?
Sounds great, doesn't it?
The Remington Microscreen shaves as close as a blade, or your money back. Hold it. The Remington Microscreen is more than closeness. Listen. That powerful motor makes Remington a quick shave, and its two thin, flexible screens adjust for true comfort. The Remington Microscreen, quick, comfortable, shaves as close as a blade, or your money back. Atta boy. That's Remington. Now, buy this Remington and get this hygienic clipper free.
The love story of 3 generations of fathers and sons.
Life is filled with mystery.
Michael Landon returns with Art Carney in a special TV family classic on NBC Sunday. The actual police case.
Try the 1212.
The ambush that killed a cop.
It was a premeditated murder robbery.
And shattered family and friends.
How come you didn't kill the people that shot my dad?
If you're getting too gun-shy for this line of work.
What they did to never let it happen again.
This is no time to quit.
In The Line of Duty on NBC Sunday.
You should have told me you were a reporter up front.
Well, then you would have thought I was only interested in you for the story.
Well?
Well, that isn't true.
You slept with me to get the story.
I never slept with anyone to get a story, and I didn't sleep with you to get the story.
Oh, please.
Boys and girls, the story is sitting right here. I don't want to seem insensitive, but isn't the point here to interview me? I have been accused of betraying the security of my country. It's a big story, trust me.
Sorry, Carl. We shouldn't let our petty little differences interfere with your story. Let's begin.
Let me set the scene for you. 2 superpowers, armed to the teeth. The future of the human race hanging in the balance. The Cold War. I loved it. There was so much to live for. Secrecy, lies, betrayal.
Sounds like what went on in here last night.
Look, Tom, could we finish this discussion a little bit later? Maybe when we're not in the middle of an interview?
We're not in the middle of an interview. I'm in the middle of an interview, and you're out of here.
Okay.
No, wait. If you go now, you scoop me on Carl showing up here. I'll still be interviewing, and you'll be filing your story.
Check.
But if you stay, you get virtually the same story from Carl that I get, and I don't have an exclusive.
Check.
So if you go, it's bad. But if you stay, it's just as bad.
Checkmate.
All right, Carl, we get the point.
So am I staying or going?
You're staying, so I can figure out what to do.
What am I doing?
You're telling your story. Keep talking.
Hey, don't get cranky with me. I didn't sleep with you.
All right, I'm sorry.
Look, I don't want to meddle, but sexual deceit is my area. I'm a resource. Use me.
Okay. I'm sitting in the diner doing a crossword puzzle, minding my own business when Tom here comes along and sits down.
Second. You're not actually going to consult with this guy. This is not the newlywed game.
Well, at least he's willing to listen.
All right. May I ask you a question of ethics?
I'm your guy.
Is it fair to sleep with someone who's on a big story and not tell them you're a reporter?
Yes, if you have those legs. But that's just me.
Carl, can you keep a secret?
Is it related to national defense?
No, it's related to me. I really like Tom Nash. I really care about him. And I'm sorry if I hurt him.
Gee, you'd make a terrible spy.
Oh, she wouldn't. She'd be right at home. This woman would do anything to win.
Oh, so that's what this is about, isn't it? Winning and losing, and you can't stand to lose.
And you can't play by the rules.
I didn't do anything wrong. You've been standing on the sidelines for so long, you've just forgotten how the game is played, that's all.
I had no idea journalism was this cutthroat. If I had, I would have changed careers years ago. Of course, then I wouldn't have been accused of treason, and you two would never have met.
This waiting is making me nuts. What are they doing up there?
Now, look, I know you're concerned about Tom, but he's a pro. I mean, he's been in a lot tighter spots than this. Now, I remember a close call in Belfast.
No trouble with the IRA?
No, worse, driving on the left-hand side of the road. So you're trying to shift with the wrong hand, and everything's in kilometers. There's actual sheep, just running free everywhere. I was hysterical. I was yelling, bah, bah. But Tom, didn't even break a sweat.
So what are we worried about then?
Tom's being held hostage by a man with a gun. Where the hell have you been?
5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, Lillian, we're on.
Hi, this is Lillian Abernathy, reporting to you live from Baker's Corner, where the food is delicious.
Cut.
What do you mean, cut? Aren't we live? This is live, right?
Actually, we're dead. Lillian, I asked the questions. You answer them.
No, but I think my approach is much more refreshing, don't you?
Just give me the mic, okay?
No, I am trying to ask him a question!
I've been doing this for 10 years. I don't need you.
Shh, everybody quiet, everybody quiet. Command Central. Tom, what's going on up there? Who wants to talk to who? I don't believe this guy. How many people does he have to talk to before he turns himself in? All right. Lillian Abernathy, come on down.
Me? Carl wants to talk to me?
He wants to turn himself into you, honey, nobody else.
Oh, I'm so flattered. Do I have time to go home and change?
No, we're going right up there.
Oh, no, but this outfit is all wrong. I had no idea anybody was going to turn themselves into me today. I would have dressed completely differently.
Give us 15 minutes and come on in.
So, basically, the superpowers rushed into this end of the Cold War peace thing without any thought at all as to who might get hurt in their mad, headlong dash towards global safety.
This is certainly an unusual perspective. Till now, peace never seemed so bleak.
The entire espionage community has been shaken. No one's willing to claim us. We have no unemployment, no medical, no dental. There are a lot of guys out there hooked on spying who don't know where to turn.
So this would be the reasoning behind your request for funding for the, what did you call it?
The Benedict Arnold Rehab Center.
Carl Faber, this is Special Agent Short.
I'm here too, Carl.
Send Tom to the door if it's okay for us to come in.
Well, Carl, what's going to be?
I guess this is it.
Okay, come on in.
You ready to go, Faber?
Could I have a moment alone with Lillian, please?
All right, but just one.
Lillian?
Carl.
Lillian, do you realize that you are the last woman ever to be romanced by the amorous attaché?
I am?
I know it was brief.
One phone call.
Directions to the interstate.
And they were the wrong directions, too.
But the world has become so cold, so unfeeling. These seemingly insignificant moments are the only place romance can find a home. You give me directions, I take them, and it's over. Romance touches our life, then escapes into what?
I don't know.
The winds of change are sweeping the planet, Lily, and there is no place for me anymore. But remember me. Remember me as the last of a dying breed. Remember the men who loved women and stole secrets because they believed in romance. Each evening from December to December, before you drift asleep upon your cot.
Faber, wrap this up.
Sorry.
I will never forget you, Carl.
Thank you. Let's go, Short. It's a new world.
Tom, doesn't Carl have a beautiful voice?
This is a fabulous story.
Yeah, incredible.
All the other reporters down at the diner will just have the usual story. Carl Faber turned himself in at 3:05 p.m. He was wearing a blue jacket and gray pants, et cetera, but we'll have all the details, everything he was feeling and what he actually said. This is the biggest story of my career.
Glad I could be of some help.
You don't have to believe me. But everything I felt here, everything I said about you, that was all genuine.
Well, pardon me if I have a little trouble accepting all that.
What can I do to make you believe me?
Don't file your story.
That isn't fair.
Yeah. This is Nash. Give me the desk.
No, hold on. I have to file my story, too.
Hey, I got the line first. That's the way the game is played, sweetheart.
No, I've got to have the phone. How backward can this place be? You've got to have another line somewhere.
Just the emergency line in the basement.
Oh. Where's the phone?
Actually, there isn't one.
What? Oh, but hey, open up! If I don't file in 45 minutes, I'll miss my deadline!
Oh, I didn't know that. And you're locked in there. Oh, I'm so sorry. Perkins, hold page 1. Have I got a story for you?
It's not fair. I have to shampoo and mousse and blow dry. My scalp pays the price. I get tight, itchy, dry scalp. Not dandruff, but dry scalp. But now there's dry scalp shampoo from Head & Shoulders. Helps keep moisture in the scalp. Other shampoos can strip away. Now I can have beautiful hair without dry scalp worries. Try Head & Shoulders dry scalp shampoo and help wipe out dry scalp.
Tonight, the sauce is Ragu Fresh Italian, now in garden medley and garlic and basil.
Whose underwear is under there?
Fruit of the Loom, because it fits. This holiday season, give the comfort and quality of Fruit of the Loom and get up to $4 back.
We've been America. Ho, ho, ho.
Next on News Center 13.
I'm Mark Spain. Amid TV fanfare, Saddam Hussein releases some British hostages. We'll tell you what got them out. Also, we'll show you how the holiday spirit affects downtown shopping.
Stay tuned. These and other stories next on News Center 13.
This is News Center 13's Pat Carlini. A mild end to the weekend. I'll have the AccuWeather forecast, and Bart has all today's game action. That's next on News Center 13 tonight.
Sit, Ubu, sit. Good dog.
GMC is the place to